Now check this out.
This is the Chrissie Swan Show.
Greetings. Welcome to the Chrissie Swan Show. Hi, Jack.
Good afternoon.
God, I love a Thursday.
Same.
I know I've said it before, but it's just a no-brainer that it's the best night of the week.
It really is.
I'm doing chicken schnitzels tonight too.
Yum.
Can I give you do you make your own chicken schnitzels or are you just like out all
Butcher.
the time?
Nah, I buy them from the butcher.
Oh my God, never ever. Can I tell
Really?
you? Yes.
But I pride myself that I buy like a nice lemon and parsley number.
No, it's much, much better. My kids are connoisseurs and every time I buy them from the butcher, they go, yours are better.
Ooh.
The key is you put them in, and if you're listening and you make schnitzels, which is like basically the Australian national dish, aside from spaghetti bolognese, the key is that you bash out the chicken breast.
Yeah.
And then the first step is self-raising flour.
Okay.
Self-raising flour, then the egg wash, and then the panko crumbs, and you're good to go because there's a little bit of like bicarb soda or something in the self-raising flour that makes it puff and crisp.
Oh, so you get that nice crunch when you bite into it. That's key.
Hey, look, God, I should have saved that chat for Manu Fieldel, who's around the corner.
Yay.
Swan's sweeping statements.
I love a sweeping statement. The best ones are the ones that feel naughty to say.
Yeah.
You know, you feel like you're going to get some backlash.
Gonna get in trouble.
Everyone that we listen to in the next few minutes is automatically in the draw for a 10K a day in May. Jack, kick us off.
My sweeping statement today is I hate tap and pay. So when you get your card and you just tap it, I know it's easy, but the reason I hate it is because when you go to check your bank balance, or if I log into my CommBank app, it always says pending.
Yes.
The tap and pay takes a couple of days. So I have to like kind of work out my available balance and actual balance.
Yeah, you're like, am I broke?
Yes.
Yeah.
And sometimes there's like a $400 difference. And I'm like, it makes me mad.
Well, just next time you're wondering if you're broke, call me. And I'll tell you.
Okay, cool.
Yes, you are. You've been broke for years.
What's your sweeping statement?
Mine is, I'm nervous to say it. And I'm going to run this past Manu Fieldel, who's going to be on the show before the end of it. I prefer white pepper to black pepper. And everybody uses black pepper for everything all the time, ground, everything. Annie, our producer, is looking at me.
Does she agree or does she disagree?
I don't know. She's giving me the... Oh, she says
agrees.
Yes. Yeah, I just like white pepper. I think it comes from my gran. I feel like white pepper's popular in Queensland. She used to make a great sandwich with fresh tomato and like sacks of salt.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and white pepper.
Because it just seems a bit low rent.
Well, it's basically spicy dust. All right, Bree, what have you got?
I think homework should be outlawed.
Bree, I agree with you. Give me the reasons for.
I'm a busy working mum. I don't want to be fighting with my tired kids of an afternoon to do homework.
And I feel like also, Bree, add this to your arsenal. What we've learnt about mental health and compartmentalising work and home and rest and all that, there's no place anymore for homework at home. We've got to teach the kids that they work somewhere and then they come home and that's their rest space.
Amen to that.
Amen to that. Let's start a movement, Bree. Because also, I've got a 14-year-old, an 11-year-old and a 10-year-old. I can really only help the 10-year-old. Like
the rest of it's too hard.
Grade 4 is my limit of assistance.
I don't reckon I even did high school maths. Bree, you're in the draw for Nova's 10K a day. Georgette, what is your sweeping statement?
My sweeping statement is that bicycle riders or cyclists shouldn't be on the road. And if they are, they should pay to use it. Have like a little license plate or something.
Georgette, that is a very controversial opinion, but you know the whole rules of sweeping statements is that no one's going to talk you out of it. That's your hill, and you will die on it.
And you're correct.
They just get in the way. They hold up. They have their lane, but they don't use it.
I've got to stick up for the cyclists. They are allowed on the road. They are allowed to.
I know they are, and I'm like looking at a cyclist lane right now, but the guy isn't using it.
Georgette, you're in the draw for Nova's 10K a day.
All right, Leanne, what is your sweeping statement?
I don't like Ed Sheeran.
We nearly just went off air. Nova nearly just shut down.
I'm sorry, Nova.
Have you always disliked him, or has it been a...
It's only since I've got to know him on interviews. I feel like he just brags and name drops in interviews.
So you don't. I love this. You like his music, fine, but you don't like him personally.
His music is fine, play it on the radio, but no, him.
Oh, Leanne, I hope that you get the call today for the 10K a day in May. Let's finish off with Jamie. Jamie, quick, what is it?
Hey guys, I don't like other people's kids.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
For beauty, health, wellness and advice you can count on, visit Priceline Pharmacy. Priceline has a massive range of brands at great prices. Whatever you're after, you'll find it at Priceline Pharmacy.
Hurry into your nearest Priceline pharmacy or check out priceline.com.au.
The Chrissie Swan Show. Chrissie's clickbait.
There's a story doing the round about Johnny Depp's brown rotting teeth, okay? God, you just can't get away with anything anymore.
That's not a comment that can be made here. This is not acceptable.
So he's been photographed at Cannes Film Festival smiling, and it does look like he has smoked 7,000 Camel Golds and then had a 7-litre black coffee and 7 bottles of red wine after it.
It's like his common character is Captain Jack Sparrow. That movie's over, bro.
It does look like that. But what kills me, and generally about the internet, what kills me is not the story. I mean, that's a sad story about a man with bad teeth that's got more money than God to fix them.
True.
He can do that. It's people's reaction. And one fan wrote, Johnny Depp's teeth are literally rotting. It's ruined my mood.
It's so good.
There is nothing more damning than someone ruining your mood. I totally get it.
My other favourite one is, why do I have to see close-up pics of Johnny Depp's teeth against my will?
Against my will. They should have been, sometimes on the internet, if there's some disturbing content, it's pixelated and you've got to give permission. Yeah. You've got to tick, yes, I understand what I'm getting into here.
Trigger warning.
Another thing I clicked on, I'm mad for cats. I saw the most beautiful glossy black cat yesterday on my walk. So beautiful. This one, his name's Henry, and he was born with little black quizzical eyebrows. He's 100% white, just with little black upturned eyebrows.
Why does he have eyebrows?
Because that's the way the genes went.
I've never seen a cat with eyebrows.
No, I know. This is why it's a story.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Well, actually, cats do have little whiskers that are like eyebrows on top of their eyes. They come out like this. I'm doing it for you, like a little spout, like an antenna.
Yeah.
But this one's got like human eyebrows.
This little guy looks like an Angry Bird.
Yes, this little guy looks like a DIY eyebrow dyeing job gone wrong on YouTube. But there's a few things about it that caught my attention. First of all was the interview with his owner.
He was surrendered when he was under a month old with all of his brothers and sisters. Both of his parents are Turkish van cats, and I think it was just an unexpected birth.
Sorry?
An unexpected birth.
Unexpected birth? You can't say that about stray cats. They have unexpected births literally once every 2 months.
Right.
It's ridiculous. It's an unexpected birth. I know she loves her cat. But
no.
There's literally millions of them born all the time.
How long are cats pregnant for?
I don't know. I've never had a pregnant cat. They're not long, though. Not long, but God, it looks like hard work too because they have like 6 kittens.
Of course, there's a full little litter.
Yeah.
65 days, according to Google.
Okay, a couple of months. The other thing that got me here was cat born by mistake is raising eyebrows. That's the headline. They had to get the pun in. But the whole born by mistake thing, like, I'm here to tell you that I know that I was born by mistake. And I think we've all got to remember God makes no mistakes. At least one of my children were born by mistake.
Oh, totally. My sister was. No, I wasn't. My sister was, and I remind her of it every time I see her.
And just put her hand out there. What a wonderful gaggle of mistakes we are.
I was meant to be here.
Of course.
The Chrissie Swan Show. The Chrissie Swan Show.
Now, I spend a lot of... I basically communicate via my phone only. Text message, phone calls, in the car. That's it.
Right.
If you want to speak to me, send me a text message or call me in the car because that's really the only time that I've got the brain space to deal with you. And what that means is that I get excellent text messages because I reckon all my friends are the same.
Yeah, they just know to text.
Are you a big texter?
Oh, massive.
Yeah. It just works.
You would hate that, like me and my mates voice memo a lot. You hate that, don't you?
I hate it. I will never listen.
But it's just so...
It annoys me.
I know, but sometimes you need to write a long text and you can't be bothered.
Yeah, but
writing
you're
it out.
thinking of you. I'm thinking of the recipient.
But then you can go, but you don't have to look at it. Like if, you're doing something, you hit play and then you keep doing whatever you're doing while you're listening.
No, because sometimes it stops working if you hold it the wrong way. Haven't you got that?
Yeah,
or
you
it's
because you just got to hold your phone upright.
Oh, do you?
I know what you mean. It flips.
Yeah, it stops, and I'm like, oh God,
it's too much for chaotic, Chrissy. Okay, never mind. Stick to texting. Okay.
I just want to take you through some of my greatest hits. I'm going to take you through some of the greatest text messages I've got this week.
I love it.
Because I can read. I can't listen to things and have obviously the voice memo.
Yeah, too much.
So I'm going away with my girlfriends this weekend, once a year.
Yeah.
We go away, it's 4 of us. We have countdowns. We text each other how many sleeps. And I love that it goes from like 67 sleeps. This morning I sent one more sleep. I mean, this is very exciting.
Huge.
My friend who's coming on it says, I feel like I'm having an affair. It's something so wonderful planned for just me on the side. Glorious. Yes, it will be glorious. I'm not going to name my friends. It just gives you an insight.
And hey, maybe an affair will happen.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'll tell you what will happen. Uddies and cups of Earl Grey tea and laughing until you're breathless and you've done a little wee.
Okay, great.
That's what's going to happen. Or an affair.
Who knows?
I know that sounds fire.
Get back to me on Monday.
I made Jack the bolognese, your bolognese, and it's currently slow cooking, but it's a little bit sweet. Aside from salt, what can I do? That was sent at 10 p.m.
And you are the queen of cooking.
Yeah.
I imagine you'd get a lot of texts like that.
Yeah, I do a bit.
Like cooking tips.
Yeah. Here's another one from my friend. Apropos of nothing. I've always wanted to open a law firm just so I could call it Deirdre Chambers.
Why Deirdre?
It's a famous character from Muriel's Wedding, Deirdre
Right.
Chambers. Shove over, Joni. Oh, look, it's Deirdre Chambers. Anyway, that would be
That's a great law firm.
And a great text. I mean, I've got the best friends ever. Here's another one. A new restaurant's opened in the same suburb that me and my friend live in, and he went and tried it. He goes, the Tom Kai Guy can really vary, but this version I love. It's got a broth kick and not a limp coconut milk job. Pad Thai - lovely. Not too oily. Might be a new... I love this one the best because you know that the flavour of really good Thai food and any Asian cuisine comes from the age of the wok.
Right.
The older the wok, the more seasoned the wok,
about that.
the more flavoursome the food. And he knows that, and obviously I know that.
Yeah.
So this is the level we're operating on. This sentence kills me. Might be a new restaurant, but the wok certainly isn't. All that wok flavour, 9 out of 10.
Oh,
and we're going to finish with my favourite one because I just love whiskers and rogue hairs. This is from my friend in Sydney. I just pulled out the biggest white whisker from my chin. It was really in there. It left a gaping hole like the Grand Canyon. Thick with 2 C's.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Manu Fieldel, we've had to clean up the studio because he is coming in. I'm going to put him through a round of I love you or I hate you based on sort of sweeping statements, really.
Yeah,
things
right.
that I prefer, that I feel like he will hate me for.
And he's a passionate dude, so I feel like there'll be no grey area with Manu.
He is a passionate dude. Now, I've just been out into the kitchen making a cup of tea and I found a bag of these. I'm not going to say what they are because you'll hear it. Do you know what this is? Do you recognise this?
I don't. I mean, it looks like a Remy pear.
I thought, a what? Remy pear?
Like, it's like... What's the wrong word?
What is Remy?
There's like...
How do you spell that?
like a bumpy pear.
Yes, it is like a bumpy pear. It's called a choco.
Right.
Choko. And I thought you were born in Queensland. I know it's your greatest shame. But I feel like this is a Queensland thing.
Really?
Oh my God. My gran used to have a choco vine and I just lived on choco.
So is it a fruit or a vegetable?
It's a vegetable. And it's tasteless, but I love them. It's one of those things like Scottish people like haggis. Right. And Australians like Vegemite, which nobody else likes. I like these because they remind me of my gran. I'm going to take them home and cook them. And my kids will refuse to eat them. So that's
awesome.
That's what's in my future.
Chrissie's Quizzy.
Yes, gather round. There is a bum bag on offer, Zoe. How badly do you want it out of 10?
12.
Yes.
Good.
Emma, what about you? How badly do you want this bum bag?
9.5.
All good there, Emma?
Emma, are you okay?
Emma, are you right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
No.
No,
you're not sure. Are you okay, Emma?
I don't know.
What are you doing right now, Emma?
I'm in the kitchen.
I'm concerned.
All right, this is how it works. Your name is your buzzer, Zoe and Emma. It is the best of 5, meaning the first person to get 3 answers correct wins the game and will walk away with a money can't buy Chrissie Swan Show bum bag. Let's go. Question number 1. Yesterday it was announced one of Gordon Ramsay's TV shows is coming back. Thank the Lord. What is it called?
Zoe.
Yes, Zoe?
Kitchen Nightmares?
Yes. So excited. What is the capital of New Zealand? Sorry, I've just...
Are you all right, Chrissie?
I'm in the kitchen. I'm choking on some muesli.
You've got a bit of Scotch finger on your lip too.
It's muesli,
Oh,
right?
sorry.
Scotch fingers will last song. What is the capital of New Zealand?
Zoe.
It's a trick one. Yes, Zoe?
Auckland?
No. I know, it's tricky. It's Wellington.
Oh, damn it.
Are you alive still, Emma, or?
Yeah, I'm just hanging out for one that I know.
Okay, cool.
Cool. 1 point to Zoe, 0 to Emma.
Today is actress Tina Fey's birthday. In what movie did she play Ms. Norbury?
Zoe.
Yes, Zoe.
Mean Girls.
Correct. Emma, you might know this one. What type of food is Gouda?
Zoe.
Yes, Zoe. For the win.
Sorry, Emma. Cheese?
Yes! Zoe, you won yourself the limited edition Money Can't Buy Chrissie Swan Show bum bag.
With a choco in it?
Choco.
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 With a choco in it.
With a choco in it. Zoe, do you know what a choco is?
No, I was just about to ask what's a choco.
Yeah, it's like a green, it's like a pear, or what Jack referred to as a rimmy pear.
It's like a Remy pear.
Yeah, it's a bumpy pear. It's interesting. All right, thank you so much for playing. Emma, are you still with us?
Yes.
You're in the draw for over 10K a day, Emma.
Thanks, guys.
The Chrissie Swan Show. The Chrissie Swan Show.
Thrills me to welcome my friend and yours, celebrity chef Manu Fieldel.
Bonjour, bonjour.
Oh, yeah.
How do you feel about the term celebrity chef? Because you are a chef.
I'm not giving that title to myself.
Yes, I know, but how does it feel when you hear it?
It's. I've accepted the.
Okay.
I've accepted it. Like I remember a few years ago, Gordon Ramsay said, "I'm not a celebrity chef." Well, unfortunately, when you get on TV, that's where you become.
You are, man.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So that's what it is.
I found out yesterday that Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares is coming back after a 10-year hiatus.
Oh,
I'm so excited.
I love it.
I love it.
It's a great
too.
show.
Because he says what everyone wants to say to idiots.
Yeah, indeed.
Without fear or favour.
I can't stand idiots.
Oh, man. Let's talk about your sauce.
Yes, darling.
All right. You've brought in a little packet full of little sachets full of your sauce.
Well, made by
Can
me.
I get pregnant?
Yes, you may.
Trust me, the last egg is rolled, Manu. Mushroom.
Peppercorn.
You can get these from Woolworths.
Yes, indeed.
Now,
yes.
I'm a real sauce connoisseur. I'm nervous that it's going to ruin my steak.
Oh, my God. I can't believe you just said that.
I'm sorry.
Why would I do that to you, my
I'm
love?
a woman of the people,
Yeah,
and that's what they want to know. Should I open some up now and put some sauce in
You know
one
what?
now?
Just do it if you want to. And,
Oh, yes.
pretend that you're on my kitchen rules and score
Okay,
me.
all right.
It needs to be hot, though. What are you going to do about it?
I'll get the idea. Okay, so I'm opening up the peppercorn, which is my favourite. Oh my God, great music, Jack.
Put your finger in.
Oh, she's really.
Ooh. Put 2 fingers.
Manu!
You get more sauce. That's what I'm saying. Sorry.
All right, try it, Swanee.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's go back to sauce. You started.
Put it in your mouth.
Oh my God, it's really good.
Yeah, but that's not enough. Just expand on the.
Oh, it's really good. It tastes strongly of peppercorn. I can taste the cream in there and there's a herb as well,
There's
proper
thyme,
herb.
There's thyme. Fresh thyme, not powdered or
I'm
dried.
so excited because I make peppercorn from scratch, but mine's got brandy in it.
The original has, but if I put brandy in that, you're gonna have to pay $5 more.
Yeah, right.
That's the thing.
Well, because I gave up drinking 2.5 years ago, I'm so nervous of ever buying any alcohol, even for cooking, in case I get papped on the way out and they're like, Swan hits the brandy at 10 in the morning. So this is a great...
Thank you.
That is good, Manu.
Thank you.
You can bring your sauce in any time. Your secret sauce. Now, let's talk about crowdfunding. What are you going? You hard up for cash?
Hey. Not me personally, but the business. We've started this about 3 years ago, and I've basically put in everything I've got when it comes to tears,
yes,
blood, sweat,
and skills,
and all my cash so far. So we're now to a point where it's kind of going well. Yeah. But I want to take it to the next step, which is from a small business that's doing okay to the medium-sized business where I'm inviting, Australians to be part of it, whatever you want to
A lot of mum and dad investors do love to have a little gamble, I guess it is, on stocks and companies like that. And this is good because you can hold it in your hand. Do you know what I mean? You can go, I'm part of this.
Yeah.
Equitize.com.au, get into it.
Not .au, just equitize.com.
Now, I want to play around with you of love me or hate me. When I say something that you like, you say, I love you. When I say something you don't like, you say, I hate you. I prefer salmon well done.
I hate you.
I like white pepper more than I like black pepper.
I love you.
Okay. I like cream in my carbonara sauce.
Oh, I hate you.
I wasn't sure which way that was going to go.
I don't hate the powdery parmesan that you got in the 70s in the green canister.
It's hard. It's convenience. I love you. It's convenience.
It's convenience.
Like the sauce,
I really liked your mushroom sauce.
I effing love you.
Yes, Manu. As usual, a bloody pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see MKR back. Thanks, Manu.
Thank you, darling.
The Chrissie Swan Show. Chrissie's clickbait.
Well, I find this a bit misleading. There's a big picture of Osher Günsberg, and the headline is "A Bachelor for Single Seniors is in the works," and we have a feeling there won't be any clout chasers in this one. That made me think it was coming to Australia because Osher's picture was there. It's not. It's in America.
Damn.
I know.
That's a great format.
I know. It's called The Bachelor, The Golden Years. Oh, no, The Golden Bachelor.
Yeah, great.
And so I'm reading this article going, oh, I love it. And in my mind, I'm seeing my dad, old people. And then I realised, oh, my God, they're probably going to ask for people over 40.
You're eligible.
Yes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just am so in denial because I feel 15 years old inside.
I know. No, because 40s are still so young. I would even argue you can't do 50s. I would make it 55 and over or 60 and over.
Well, you are correct. I'm thrilled to tell you that my suspicions were wrong. It's not over 40s. It's proper golden years, over 65.
Perfect.
I can't wait for that. It's similar to that show hosted by Kate Langbrook, Your Mum, My Dad.
Yeah.
Whatever that is. Gorgeous show.
Hopefully Australia sees that and copies the format.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that would kind of regeneraate and refresh the Bachelor franchise.
We need something new with The Bachelor. I'm so tired of those men. I used to love the show. I tune in now and I'm like, I would call Triple O if any of those men touched me. From the last, I don't know, a lot of seasons.
And we're at
no interest.
I agree, because we're at a point now where reality TV is, they know what they're doing. It's a game to be played. It's not like Vanderpump Rules.
Yes.
Which I'm just saying the finale goes to air tonight.
Are you so
For
excited?
Scandal. I'm so excited.
What have you organised for that?
Vodka pasta.
Are you going to be drinking something?
No, I did that last night.
I know. Okay, Billie Eilish. Sad news. Is it sad when you're 21 and you break up with your boyfriend? I don't reckon it is.
It's positive.
Well, it's probably sad at the time. I remember I was relieved. Billie Eilish and her boyfriend Jesse Rutherford have broken up after less than a year of dating.
They both looked too serious for one another. I love Billie, but Jessie gives off serious vibes too. I feel like she needs someone a bit fun and light.
So do you reckon they just sat around in their house smoking joints and feeling sad?
Listening to Avril Lavigne.
Yeah, you don't need that. You don't need that when you're 21. You need to go out and have some fun.
Especially when you're a star like her.
You love Billie Eilish,
I did. I went to her concert last year and I made the mistake, love Joel Chrissie, but I made the mistake of taking Joel and not realising he's not a big fan. So we sat there the whole time and I was like so into it, frothing it, like really trying to get in that downcast mood.
Yeah.
And Joel's like, this sucks. I'm bored.
Oh,
there's no dancing.
No, you made an error with the visitor guest parts.
I know, but Joel's so fun. So I was like, I need a fun mate to go with. But
yeah. I mean, I like to go to concerts on my own because I just don't trust anyone to kill my vibe.
So Taylor Swift, if she ever comes to Australia,
absolutely one ticket just for me. Having said that, Peg, my daughter, is I went to Harry Styles and Dua Lipa with her, Dua Lipa. And she was great. Singing along, dancing, got some eye contact going. It was good fun.
Matched energy.
Absolutely matched energy.
Now check this out.
The Chrissie Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.